बहुलराजसे विश्वोत्पत्त्यै भवाय नमो नमः। प्रबलतमसो तत्संहारे हराय नमो नमः। जनसुखकृते सत्पोद्रिक्तमृडाय नमो नमः। प्रवहसि पडे निस्त्रे गुण्यै शिवाय नमो नमः. My salutations to Bhava, the Lord Shiva. From the help of Rajoguna, he has created this universe and is preserving the universe. My salutations to Hara, the Lord Shiva, with the help of Tamoguna, he is merging the world, manifested universe into the unmanifested. My salutations to Mruda, the Lord Shiva, with the Sattva Guna, for the betterment and happiness of the humanity, he has created this universe. He is none other than Sachidananda. He is beyond Trigunas and is the highest state of consciousness, Turiya. Om, peace, peace, peace. Dear devotees, wish you all happy and blessed Shivaratri. Today, as you all know, today we are having a Maha Shivaratri. Why it is called Maha Shivaratri? Why not Shivaratri? If you know the Indian almanac, every month has been divided into two parts. So first part will be like it is called Shukla Paksha, where the moon will be, the size of the moon will be increasing. So the moonlight also gets increased. The other 15 days is called Krishna Paksha, means darkness, means the moonlight keeps on decreasing. Before the start of Krishna Paksha, we will have a Amavasya, which is called full moon day. We all know that. Just one day before the full moon day, Amavasya, the particular day is called Chaturdashi. Chaturdashi means it is just 14th day, that's all. So every month we have got one Shivaratri actually. So that is called Maha Shivaratri. Masa means month, Shivaratri means we all know it is a divine night. So every month we have got one Shivaratri. So totally in a year, we will have 12 Shivaratris. And among the 12 Shivaratris, the present Shivaratri, which it is called Mahashivaratri, why? Because it is a very auspicious day. And it is the best among the 12 Shivaratris. This is the best. That is the reason it is called Mahashivaratri. And whoever has read the mythology, Shiva Purana, for an example, Linga Purana, and few other stories, we have got three gods mainly. There is a god called Brahma, who is the creation, the god of creation, and is a Vishnu, who is the god of preservation, and the Shiva or Maheshwara, who is called as Pralayakarta, he destroys the world. And there is also a story, a mythological story, that when he opens his third eye, he has got three eyes, when he opens his third eye, the whole world gets destroyed. Now, the philosophers thought common people may not understand the highest philosophy. That's the reason they have used this language actually. So what does it signifies actually? Trembaka, that's why he's also called, who has got a three eyes, three-eyed one. So when he opens his third eye, the whole world gets destroyed. What does it mean actually? There is a very sublime, beautiful philosophy behind this. So here destruction means it is the merge actually. The whole world has been cast or emerged out from something. The Vedas or the non-dualistic philosophy, Advaita Vedanta calls that as the consciousness. or divine or divinity or Sachidananda. From that consciousness or supreme self or God, whatever the name you can call, from that the whole world has been emerged or it has been manifested. Now, at some point of time, we will have changes, like we will have a birth and we will also have a death. This body, physical body, I used to say. So similarly, the creation will have its end. So the end of the cycle of the creation is what? Dissolution. It is laya. So the manifested universe is getting dissolved or getting merged into that unmanifested, which is nothing but the cosmos or cosmic self or divine self or supreme self, you say. Just for an example, water was there. Water is there in the ocean. Because of the fall in the temperature, the water took the particular form, a particular form which we call ice. Then again, when the temperature rises, the ice melts and it becomes again water. So similarly, the divinity, the consciousness has been manifested as this world, which has got time and space causation and name and form, Vedanta says. That is what. So when Shiva opens his third eye, what does it mean? The person, whoever gets this absolute knowledge, what is that absolute knowledge? I am that self. I am not the body. I am not the mind. And I am not the matter. I am not the energy. I am not the thoughts. I am that indestructible self. The moment when we understand that, then that will be end of our life. We get destroyed means what? We get merged in that consciousness. So no more birth and no more death. So we'll be free from this cycle of birth and death. That is what called laya or pralaya. So when Shiva opens his third eye, the whole world gets destroyed. Means what? We merge in that cosmic self. So our individuality will be no more. The individual ego will merge in the cosmic ego. How to understand? Say for an example, the river Ganges. From Himalayas to till Ganga Sagar, whole thousands of kilometers it runs. It has its own individual existence. When this river Ganges, when it merges with the Ganga Sagar, the place where it merges with the Bay of Bengal, then when it gets merged in the Bay of Bengal, how much ever you try to find, you can't find separately the Ganga in the Bay of Bengal. Why? Because the Ganga has merged in the ocean or in the bay that is called Bay of Bengal. So it has lost its individuality. So that is called Laya. So the philosophical meaning, sublime meaning of Shiva's third eye, when he opens, what does it happen? We get salvation. And also, there's one more very interesting picture or mentioning about Shiva, that he is in the cremation ground or in the Smashana Vasi, and he will be wearing the ashes, smearing the ashes on the body, and he's a really, of course, he's the Yatiraja, is the king or the leader of the monks, so he doesn't bother for anything. That is one of the idea. So all this philosophy, what does it signify? It only signifies the momentariness of this universe or the materialistic objects or sense pleasures or whatever. Actually, there's a very interesting thing. The Shiva, the word Shiva comes from the Sanskrit root called Sham. What is the meaning of this Sham? If whoever knows bit Sanskrit will be able to understand and appreciate. Sham means actually Mangala. Mangala. Mangala means what? Good, auspicious, best. So who is Shiva? He is the embodiment of personification of auspicious. So by seeking the Lord Shiva, by remembering the Lord Shiva, we are drawing or we are the recipient of that auspiciousness, or we are the recipient of the good, basically. And also the other Sanskrit derivation of this, the Shiva is Shi. The alphabet Shi represents, signifies omniscience, all pervading. There is no place where Shiva is not there. In this room, Shiva is there? Yes. You can say, oh yes, he's in that portrait. No. So there's empty space in some empty space in the room. So in every atom or in every part of this space, Shiva exists. Is all pervading, but we are not able to perceive, we are not able to understand or experience. So it's all pervading basically. The Shi represents this all pervasiveness, which in Sanskrit we call Sarva Vyapakatva. And that Va, Why is, signifies, represents, is the embodiment of the compassion, is the embodiment of, or is the personification of the mercy. For an example, if you see many saints or the people who have experienced God, they take lot of penance, very serious and very hard penance they take. Sometimes they don't take proper water, they don't take proper food, proper sleep. They try to control their mind, they try to control all their passions. So you have to do a lot of penance basically to get the God's grace. In generally, that's what we all see in the mythological stories. Now, say for an example, to experience or to have the darshan of the Lord Narayana, if you have to do maybe 1,000 hours of tapasya, that is austerity, just if you do 100 hours of tapasya, Shiva, he melts, he gets compassionate by our by our austerity, by our prayers, and immediately he comes. That's why he's also in Hindi, it is called, he's a Bolenath. Bolenath, easily we can, what you say, even sometimes people have cheated him actually. Basically, he believes in people and he gets melted very fast when we pray, when we do seek him or whatever. So, is the embodiment of personification of that compassion, which reminds me a beautiful story. There's a Ujjain, one of the holy place in India. It is also like called central part of India from the geography point of view. In that Ujjain, there was a king by name called Chandrasena. He was the ardent devotee of Shiva, and he was very ethical, and he was very moral, and he was very spiritual and religious. Every day he starts his work, apart from all his mundane activities and responsibilities. He used to, every day morning, he used to get up and he finish his oblations. He does Lord Shiva's worship for some part of time. Then again, he used to continue his responsibilities as a king. And he had, from his forefathers, from 2 or 3 generations, he had one special diamond, which we all know in the UK they got from India, Kohinoor diamond. So similar like that, there was one beautiful, very costliest, very precious diamond. And if that diamond in whosoever kingdom it is there, their kingdom will be protected by the Lord Shiva, it seems. The story goes like this. So you will not be have any problem from drought or famine or floods or whatever. That was the faith of the people there in that area. So, and also like 3-4 centuries, Chandrasena's kingdom, they never had any drought, famine, floods. That's why even people also had accepted, yes, because of the precious diamond in the Chandrasena's kingdom in the Ujjain, that's why he is, spared from all these natural calamities. So once there was a secret meeting between the neighboring kings that we will go and we will attack Chandrasena's kingdom, and we will take back. We will take back this precious diamond, and we will try to keep in our kingdom in the rotational basis, so that even our kingdoms are also spared from these natural calamities. So secretly they prepared themselves for the war with a very huge army, and they came to attack the Chandrasena's kingdom. Then the people, the secret agents, they came and reported to Chandrasena king that, look, there's a big army is coming and who are attacking our kingdom, so you have to be alerted. Immediately there was an emergency meeting, commander-in-chief, prime minister, king, all the great, bureaucrats, all of them had a meeting, and they found out that we will not be able to face them. Our army is a small army, we cannot face them. Now what to do? So there were a different discussions. Okay, we will give our, because they know that why they are coming, because for the precious diamond. Either you have to give the precious diamond, or you have to fight, or you have to surrender. Now what to do? They were for and against the judgments and the arguments or whatever. Then the king said, look, I'm very clear that we cannot face this big army, but have got only one biggest weapon. What is that biggest weapon? I will surrender at the feet of the Lord Shiva, and I will start fasting from today onwards till my country, my motherland is free from the enemies. I will not take a sip of water. I will not take even little food, but I will pray. Just I will pray and meditate. And he goes inside the shrine. He closes the door and he starts just praying and meditating on Lord Shiva. I am taking the refuge at your holy feet. Whatever you have to do, please you do. Now, Lord Shiva was pleased by his very strong resonance or resolution and his devotion and whatnot. But at the same time, he also wanted to test for some time. He tried in a different way. It comes in Linga Purana. The story goes very big. So he tried to test his king. The king passed all the exams, different level, basic level, advanced level, in mid level, all the exams. This Chandrasena king passed. At the same time, one small boy, he was a cowherd boy. He was illiterate. He is also the devotee of Lord Shiva. So he also wanted to test this fellow, small boy. Probably he's 8 or 9 years. His name was afterwards he was named as Srikara. So this boy was also very devoted devotee of Shiva. So when he heard that his king is doing penance and practice of meditation and prayers or whatnot, he also got inspired from that. And but he is from the poor family. He don't have any riches, money, so he can't bring a Shivalinga and establish and in a gorgeous way, in a pomp and so he can't worship. Then he thought Shiva is there everywhere. He went to the nearby river. He brought one small stone. He said Shiva is everywhere, so he will be in this stone also. So just he put on the ground itself. He bought few wildflowers. He worshipped and he started meditating. He took the river water, he poured on it, and with wildflowers he worshipped. He started meditating on Lord Shiva with prayers. Morning he had not had any breakfast. Mother kept quiet. Afternoon lunchtime he has not come to house. Mother went in search of the dear son, and he is sitting and is meditating. But she was not she was not believing in any God and etc. It was basically a pair of opposites between the mother and the son actually there. She went and she called, okay, come, my dear, please come and eat the food. And he was engrossed in the meditation. He didn't give any reply at all. She called once, she called twice, she called thrice, and she got annoyed. Oh, this fellow, this Lord Shiva has spoiled my son, saying that she took that stone and she threw into the river and said, now you come. The Lord Shiva has disappeared. But it was a rude shock for this small boy. It was a lot sort of trauma, we can say. He was very morose, he went very bad, and he started crying. So, but still, she holded his hand and she pulled him to her house, thatched dirt, and he said, I will not take any food. And he slept and he was going on crying, 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 crying. And in the dream, Shiva appeared and said, look, my dear, don't worry. I have accepted your prayers. I am accepted your worship. So there's a problem for this kingdom, So please, you go and give this secret to your king. Then your whole entire, entire country will be protected. That was he had a vision. And he said, and Lord Shiva is appearing, he has appeared in front of him, and he's just blessing him and keeping his hand on his head. And he said, my dear Srikara, don't worry, I'm here, I will take care of you. I'm not annoyed by your mother's, that because she threw away the linga, I'm not got annoyed or whatever. So don't worry, I am okay. So please get up and continue your work. And the divine dream, it broke. And he came to senses and he sees already he was wearing a very old very fragile shirt because they were from very poor family. But now he sees he's wearing the silk cloth, and where he was before crying and sleeping, it was a thatched dirt. Now he sees it is a very big palace like. Why? Because of the Lord's Shiva's grace, it was a big palace and with full of silk clothes, and his mother is also with dressed with full of ornaments, diamond necklace, etc., etc. Now mother is also happy about Shiva. She said, okay, my dear, because of you, I got all this jewelry and silk clothes. I'm happy. I don't mind to worship Shiva now. She also started worshipping or following Lord Shiva, but he was very happy about Lord's grace. And again, he went and he informed the king that Lord Shiva appeared in my dream or vision, whatever. So this is the secret. It seems by this we can protect our army and we can protect our country, we can protect ourselves, including that precious diamond. And the story goes for a few pages in the Linga Purana, as I said. So basically afterward, because of that secret, they were able to face the biggest army, and their country and their everything was spared. And the enemy kings also came to know that Lord Shiva appeared in this Shikara's dream and everything, all these things they also came to know as a fear, they also apologized to the Chandrasena king. They also came, we will become friends. So let the precious diamond be with you. We will not come and attack you or your kingdom because Lord is gracious on you. Like that, they told and they apologized and they went back. This is a small story if you see. So that's a child like Shrikara, where Hanuman also came. He embraced, Hanuman embraced this Shrikara. The story goes like this. Means because of the guilelessness or just a devotion, just he prayed and he cried for Shiva, that melted Lord Shiva, and he came from Kailasa or from the abode, and he blessed and he spared the kingdom and etc. That's why he's called Bholenath. Easily he melts for our prayers and for our difficulties or whatever. That's why he's also called Shambhu. Again, Shambhu also comes from the same Sanskrit root called Sham. Here, Shambhu means one who bestows the happiness. By worshipping Lord Shiva, what do we get? Because we also want something, isn't it? So, whoever wants happiness, whoever wants to be free from difficulties or sorrows, whoever wants the bliss, highest bliss, all of them, it is easy to get from this Shambhu that is called Shiva. And he also called, other name is called Samba actually. The Krishna's name, Krishna's one son name is also called Samba. Why Krishna's son is also called Samba? Because by the grace of Lord Shiva, Krishna got his son called the particular child. That's why he's called Samba. But what is the meaning of this Samba? Sa Amba means one who has got Amba as his consort. Amba means mother, divine mother, primordial energy. One who has got primordial energy, which is called Adishakti in Sanskrit, that is the universal mother, has a spiritual consort, he is called Samba. And that, though it has got like Shiva and Parvati, male and female, husband and wife, that's what we understand. But again, behind this, there is again very beautiful, sublime philosophy. Whoever has said, read Tantra Shastras and Kashmir Advaitism, all these things you'll be able to understand. Now, in Kashmir Advaitism, in Tantra Shastras and all, there's a Mahanirvana Tantra, for an example. There, Shiva is called Nishkala and Shakti is called Sakala. Means Shiva means he's a complete, and he doesn't do anything. He's a complete and he's inactive. And whereas the manifestation of the divine energy, the manifestation of the cosmic energy is what called Shakti. For example, in a layman's language, if you want me to tell, like there are two types of energy which we have read in our school days. One is potential energy, the other is kinetic energy. So the potential energy you can think that is like Shiva, and the kinetic energy is what Shakti. And the potential energy, the Shiva, which in Mahanirvana Tantra and other Tantra books, it is called Nishkala, and the Shakti is called Sakala. Means one is energy with energy is stagnant and the energy is manifested. And the same idea also has been seen in the Rigvedas also. In the 10th mandala, we can see a lot of things. And there and in the Yajurveda Samhita and all, we see very interesting things about the 5 faces of Rudra. Rudra has got 5 faces. Whoever has visited Nepal and Pashupatinath and all, they will be able to see that. Again, all of them are a symbolic representation of these things. Now, for an example, the 5 faces of Shiva, whoever has no Rudra chanting, and now after when we puja start, our devotees will be chanting the Rudra, they will be using these words. For an example, one word which we may knowing, Sadyojata. The Sadyojata represents the all source of energy, it seems. All source of knowledge. In India, and especially when you read Mundaka Upanishad, there we will come to know that there are 2 types of vidya, skills or education, you say. That is called Paravidya and Aparavidya. One is spiritual knowledge, the other is secular knowledge. So all science, maths, language studies, arts, commerce, everything is classified under Aparavidya, secular knowledge. And the knowledge which helps us to understand ourselves or to experience our real nature, that is what called spiritual knowledge or Brahma Vidya or Paravidya. So he is the source of the knowledge, every branch of knowledge, it has been emerged from this Sadyojata. He is called Shiva and is always facing towards west, it seems. So the west part of the Shiva is called Sadyojata, who is the source of knowledge. And again, there is a philosophical representation which Sayanacharya writes in the Rigveda. There he goes very deeply into all these things. There, just in a maybe I will just in a sentence or two, I will tell this knowledge what it represents. When Shiva is seeing outside, means when we are extrovert, there is a preservation and there is a creation of the world. And when we see the same vision, same power, same insight, when we get introvert, then we'll be able to see who am I. That is the self or consciousness. Then we'll be free from all these sorrows or all these dualities. And one more face of Shiva or Rudra is called south side. It is called Aghora. Gora Gora Tebi Aghora, like that we read in the Rudra Prashna. And is also called Dakshina Murti. The south face of the Lord is called Aghora. Means all the sentient and insentient beings, living beings, matter, energy, whether atom or the huge mountains, are living beings, plants, animals, birds, reptiles. Everything has been emerged from the God. Everything has been emerged from the Rudra. So he is called Aghora, it seems. And is also one who wants supreme knowledge. I don't want this progeny, I don't want name and fame, I don't want this world and its objects. I want just the self. I want to experience the supreme self or consciousness. Whoever wants, whoever wishes really, for them, he bestows the liberation. That's why it's called Aghora. So from this idea only that Ghor Sampradaya we say, Agoris we say, Agoris for example in India, there's a particular cult that has come. And there is one more in the Tat Purusha, for example. Tat Purusha. Tat Purusha, the Lord is faced on east face. East face of the Lord is called by name Tat Purusha. Is the supreme Purusha, that means one who wants to get rid of enemies, internal or external, one who wants to get rid of ignorance, one who wants to get rid of darkness, one who would like to get rid of unnecessary passions, restlessness of the mind, one who meditates on the Lord form, one who are praised to the Lord, he can get rid of all these things. He can be recipient of the blessings, divine blessings. That's why it's called Tat Purusha. Then one more face of the Lord, the north face of the Lord is called Vamadeva. So this Vamadeva represents, is present in every being or in every creature, and is the form of creation and is the power of the creation or whatever. And there is a one more, four directions, four faces, and there is one more face of the Lord Shiva, it seems. That is on the tip of the Shivalinga, who is seeing above. So whether does it not get a head, neck ache? Sometimes we may also feel that, but Lord Shiva is not getting it, seems. So what does it mean actually? Is the source of all the arts, all the education, all the skills. Here education means vidya, they say, skills, and basically is the Lord of the even the creator called Brahma, it seems. So basically, he is supreme, he is seeing everything, he is omniscient, he is omnipresent, he is omnipotent. So this sublime philosophy or this sublime idea to represent and to make people understand, our ancient seers or the rishis have used these symbolical representations. Doesn't mean actually Shiva has got five faces. Okay, one face will be seeing east, one will be seeing west, or one will be seeing north and south, or above or below or whatever. All these are symbolic representations. It only shows that whatever exists in this universe, either from atomic structure to the heaviest structure, either you say matter or mind or energy or consciousness or beings or insentient, unsentient, everything has been emerged from the God. That's what we have to understand. So definitely one big question will come for all of us: how the matter can come from the God? How the energy can come from God? Yes, there are various theories and various creations. God has created out of his energy, God has created out of nothing. All these things we have known. So here, God has created, again, it is a symbolic language. According to the non-dualistic philosophy, God himself has projected all these things. God himself has become all these things. So the conscious has been manifested in the form of energy. And the condensed form of energy is what? Nothing but the matter. Whoever has read little thermodynamics or quantum physics or mechanics and bit little more silent, if you start thinking about yourself and if you go a little deep thinking, you'll be able to understand how the consciousness can emerge or manifest or project as even the matter and energy, which we call Sanskrit more or less in the prana. So basically, the source of creation, is the source of happiness, and is residing in all of us, and is the uh, bestower of all our happiness or whatever. If you think that I am body, I want that desire to be fulfilled, this desire to be fulfilled, yes, God has got a form, then you can take the form for worship. And if you feel that you are the power, you are the energy, then you can start thinking that God is the recipient of that energy. When you start thinking that you are the self, God is the supreme self, and that's essentially there is no difference between God and you. There's only the difference in the manifestation, but essentially there is no God. So three angles also has been given by the different schools of Vedanta. So all of them is what? Experience the divinity. Experience the divinity. I am the divine, and experience the divinity. That is what the whole philosophy, whole truth behind this Shivaratri also. The Ratri represents what? Ratri represents darkness. We all know that. Night represents darkness, night represents ignorance. So, ignorance of our nature itself. So, worshipping Shiva on Ratri, of course, one mythological story is that because there was Samudra Mantana, churning ocean was there, and Allah, the poison came. So, because poison Shiva consumed to protect the humanity, to protect the mankind. So, according to the Ayurveda, the Indian medical science, that one, if you have consumed poison and after medicine it has been removed, fine, or if you have got a snake bite, so according to the Ayurveda, that night you are not supposed to sleep, it seems. If you sleep, there is a chance of dying. So from the Ayurvedic point of view, so because Shiva had consumed the poison on this day, so but it has not affected him, no doubt. But as a devotees, we are all concerned about our Lord or about our dearest ones. So we are saying that okay, whole night we'll be praying you, we'll be playing drums, and we'll be singing songs, and we'll be keeping you vigilant, and we will not allow you to sleep, so that you will not eternally sleep or whatever. That is a mythological story, actually. But the philosophy behind this what? Shiva represents what? Divinity. Shiva represents the knowledge. Shiva represents the light. So by worshipping the Shiva, I am trying to destroy my ignorance, destroy my instincts, or destroy my unnecessary passions, and seeking the divine, seeking the light, and seeking who am I. So that is the spiritual message of this Shivaratri. May Shiva bless all of us, and so that let us understand our real nature, and let us, get rid of these dualities, and let us experience that blissful experience on this blessed day or in this spiritual night. Thank you.
गणानां त्वा गणपतिहुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोदिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवभूतोत इषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः। यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः। शिवा शरव्या तवतया नो रुद्रमृडय। याते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी। तया नस्तनुपाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः। यामिषं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे। शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहिपुंसि पुरुषं जगत्। शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाक्षा वदामसि। यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगत यक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत्। अत्यवोचतति वक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक्। अहिहिश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वान् च यातु धान्यः। असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उद बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः। ये क्षेमाहुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैशाहुं हेरयीमहे असव्यो वसत्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन् धार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीजुषे अतो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्चदन्वनस्तमुभयोर्हार्दियोज्याम् याश्च देहस्त इषवः पराता बहवो वप अवदत्यतनुस्त्वकं सहस्राक्षसतेषु ते निशीर्य सल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्ञं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवाहुं उत अनेशन् अस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतुर्मेरुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतश्वमयक्ष्मया परिपुजा नमस्ते अस्वायुधाय नादताय कृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव तन्वने परिते तन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अतो य इषुदिष्टमारे अस्मिन् नितेहितम् शम्भवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्मिञ्जराय द्विषीमते पतीनां पतये नमो नमो बब्लुषाय व्यव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशाय उपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो बभस्य हेत्यै जगदां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथा विने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमो सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय सपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते भक्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृष्णवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुपाय निषङ्गिने सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिन इषुतिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो विचरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमो श्रिकाव्यभ्यो जिघागुं सत्भ्यो मुष्णतां पतये नमो नमो श्रीमद्भ्यो नक्तञ्चरत्य प्रगृन्थानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीशिने गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो दन्वाभिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आथन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विशुद्धभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो सयद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्ववद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो दावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो अश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः आव्यादिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगनाभ्यस्त्रिहुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो कृत्सेभ्यो कृत्सपदिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपदिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः महद्भ्यः शुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतिभ्यो रतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः संग्रहीत्यश्च वो नमो तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यो कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृभ्यो धन्वकृभ्यश्च वो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च सर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिबिविष्टाय च नमो मीडुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृत्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे च जिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीघ्राय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च वश्वन्याय च नमः श्रोदस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो मध्यमाय च प्रगल्भाय च नमो जगन्याय च बुद्धियाय च नमः सोप्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय च वसान्याय च नमो वन्द्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय च शुरदाय च नमः शूराय च अपविन्दते च नमो वर्मिने च वरूदिने च नमो बिल्बिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने च श्रुतिमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे च वेचायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुदन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीत्याय च नमः सूत्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाध्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वश्याय च पुष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईत्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वाद्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुवाय च ओम नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः साम्भ्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शंखाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रेवताय च दूरेवताय च नमो हन्त्रे च यसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयोभवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः तीर्थ्याय च कूयाय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोतरणाय च नमः आधार्याय च लात्याय च नमः शश्व्याय च फेन्याय च नमः शिगत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः इरण्याय च प्रपत्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च शयनाय च नमः कवर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गौवरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः बाहुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः उर्व्याय च शून्याय च नमः पण्याय च पर्णसत्याय च नमो बहुरमाणाय च विन्दते च नमः आकिदते च प्रकिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानाहुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आणीर्घतेभ्यो नमः आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणां येषां पशूनां मा भेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्र शिवा धनो शिवा विश्वाकपेशजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमाहुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने शयद्वीराय प्रबरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमशस्त्रिपते चतुष्पथे विश्वं पुष्ट ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृतिक्षयत्वीहाय नमसा विधेमते यश्चञ्चयोश्च मनुराय चेपिता तदस्याम तव रुद्र प्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुदमानो अर्भकं मानवुक्षन्तमुदमानवुक्षितम् मानो वदीहि पितरं मोतमातरं प्रियामानस्तनुभु रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषुमानो अश्वेषुरीरिषः वीरान् मानो रुद्रभामितो वदेर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आर्हाक्ते गोग्न उदपूर्षग्ने शयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षाचनो अदिच देव ब्रूहिराचन सम्मयक्षद्विपराः सुगिरितं दत्सतयं युवानं मृगन्न भीममुपगत्नुमुग्रं मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मिन् निवसन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य चेतिर्वृणक्तु परिच्छेषस्य दुर्मतिरकायोः अवस्थिरामगभस्त्यस्तनुष्वमीक्षस्तोकाय तनयाय मृडय मीडुष्टम शिवतम शिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय कृत्रिं वसानचारपिनाकं विप्रताकही विकिरित विलोकित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रकुंकेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवबन्धुताः सहस्राणि सहस्रदा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याः तेषां सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि कन्वसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवे अन्तरिक्षे पवामि नीलग्रीवाशिलिकण्ठाः सर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाशिलिकण्ठादिवपुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्मिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखाशक्कपर्दिनः ये अन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु विगतो जनाने ये पतां परिरक्षय ऐलप्रकाय युगः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति शुकावन्दो निषङ्गिनः य एतावन्दश्च पूजाकुं षष्ठदिशो रुद्रावितस्तिरे तेषाकुं सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये अन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षविषभस्तेभ्यो दश प्राची दश दक्षिणा दश प्रदीची दशोदिशि दशोद्वासेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु सेयं त्वेष्मो यच्चनो त्वेष्टिनं भोजं वेदनामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सुय ओषधीशयो रुद्रो विश्वात्मनः विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु तौष्टुल्यस्विश्रुधन्वायो विश्वस्य शयति वेषजस्य यश्वामहेसौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमो देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्ववेशजोऽयं शिवा विमर्शनः ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशामद्यो मध्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वान् यजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां गन्धर्सि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः नेनान्येनाऽध्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि सदाशिवो ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ओम वामायै नमः, ओम ज्येष्ठायै नमः, ओम रौद्रायै नमः, ओम काल्यायै नमः, ओम कलविकिरण्यै नमः। ओम बलविकिरण्यै नमः। ओम बलप्रमत्तिन्यै नमः। ओम सर्वभूतादिभ्यो नमः। ओम मनोमयै नमः। ओम नमो भगवते सकलगुणात्मक शक्तियुक्ताय अनंताय योगपीठात्मने नमः। ओम वामायै नमः। ओम ज्येष्ठायै नमः। ओम रौद्रायै नमः। ओम काल्यायै नमः। ओम कलविकिरण्यै नमः। ओम बलविकिरण्यै नमः। ओम फलप्रमतायिन्यै नमः। ओम सर्वभूतदमनायै नमः। ओम नमो भगवते सकलगुणात्मक शक्तियुक्ताय अनंताय योगपीठात्मने नमः। ओम मनोमन्मन्यायै नमः। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनं उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनं उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनं उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात्। ओम नमः शिवाय इत्यस्य मंत्रस्य वामदेव ऋषि पंक्ति चंद्रः ईशानो देवः चतुर्वर्ग सिद्धये विनियोगः। ओम वामदेव ऋषये नमः। ओम चंद्रसे नमः। ओम ईशानाय देवताये नमः। ओम अंकुष्ठाभ्यं नमः। ओम तर्जिभ्यं स्वाहा। ओम मदमाभ्यं वषडशिं शिं अनामिकाभ्यं ओम कनिष्ठाभ्यं वषड ओम उदयाय नमः। ओम शोषे स्वाहा। ओम शिखाय कायजं ओम नमोस्तु स्थाणुभूताय चतुर्मूर्ति चतुर्मूर्ति श्रवण नयन जंबा शिव शिव करुणा दे गमहितं वा सर्वमेता क्षमस्व। शिव शिव करुणा दे श्री महादेव शंभो। शंभो महादेव शरणं श्री कालहस्तीश। 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 शंभो शंभो अम्भोजसं भवनु
ಸಂಭೋಜಸಂಭವನು ಅಣ್ಬಾನಮಾಯವನು ಅಂಬೋಜಸಂಭವನು அன்பானமாயவனு அடிமுடிக்கான நெடுமலைவன அகில புவன பரிபால சகலவர குண விஷால சம்போ அடிமுடிக்கான நெடுமலைவன அகில புவன பரிபால சகலவர குண விஷால शम्भो महादेव शरणं श्रीकालहस्तीश शम्भो शम्भो हरिये चिन्नन्तिरिये हरिये चिन्नन्तिरिये दण्डनीते हरिये चिन्नन्तिरिये दण्डनीते परिवारी கனவினில் கண்டு பிழைக்கும் வழி தொட்டேன் பரிவாயுனை கனவினில் கண்டு பிழைக்கும் வழி தொட்டேன் பேதையாகிலும் முன் பாதம் பணிந்தேன் என் பெருகிய பவவினை தீரும் குரு பழனி கருணை கண் பாரும் शम्भो महादेव शरणं श्रीकालहस्तीश शम्भो शम्भो
ओम सोमंगलाय षोडशकलात्मने नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय
So I will sing one bhajan first, Ram bhajan, Shri Ram bhajan Ank. Sorry, Ram bhajan because Sri Ramchandra's he was the greatest devotee of Lord Shiva. And after that, I will do one kirtan, so I will just ask everybody to join. So the next one is Mahashivaratri.
Om Agoraya Medam Snandadi Snanim Shivaya Namah.
If everybody will join the
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namaste Rudramanya Bhagavate Shri Namah. Yata Shiva Sharovyaya Tavataya Virukum Dayam. Yate Rudra Tanu Papa Dakini. Ayana Sundati Yagirisham Padisa Kateji. Yamisham Girisham Pastagi Vastustave. Shivam Girisvatam Kurumajigam Tejapur Chandragate. Shive Navatasatva Girishascha Vadamate. Yatha Narsarva Mijagada Yakshana Ganthamana Asat. Adhyabodhari Vakhtapatamo Devyo Vishaka. Ahekasta Sarva Anjamliyan Sarva Astayatu Dhanyaha. Asoyo Vasarvatanila Grivo Viloditaham. Utainam Gota Arutan Arutan Udaryaha. Utainam Vishwa Bhutan Sadasum Budayatinaha. Om Agoraya Namaha. Idam Dadiyatani Shivaya Namaha. Om Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi. Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Sambhavi Namaha. Namaste Stu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Kandakaya Sukramkataya Trikatrikalaya Kalaji Rudraya Neelakanthaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat.
Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya. Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya. Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya. Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara, 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 Hare Hare Bole. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Shomeshwaraya Shiva Shomeshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Shomeshwaraya Shiva Shomeshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Vishveshwaraya Shiva Vishveshwaraya. 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 Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Koteshwaraya Shiva Koteshwaraya. 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 Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Mahashivaratri. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Mahashivaratri, Shiva Mahashivaratri. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Mahashivaratri, Shiva Mahashivaratri. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Gandharaya Shiva Gandharaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Jatadhara Shiva Jatadhara. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Someshwaraya Shiva Someshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Vishveshwaraya Shiva Vishveshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Koteshwaraya Shiva Koteshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Kaleshwaraya Shiva Kaleshwaraya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bole Namah Shivaya.
नमस्ते भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्नि रुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् निधनपतये नमः निधनपदान्तिकाय नमः शिवाय नमः ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः सद्योजाताय नमः दूरदूरतरेभ्यो नमः ॐ शिवाय नमः
ब्रह्ममुरारी सुरार्चितनिलयम् ब्रह्ममुरारी सुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभासितं शोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजगोत्रविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं देवमुनीन्द्रवरार्चितलिङ्गं कामदहनकरुणाकरलिङ्गं रावणकल्पविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं सर्वसुगन्धसुलेपितलिङ्गं बुद्धिविवर्धनकारणलिङ्गं चेतसुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं शिवलिङ्गं परिपरिवेष्टितशोभितलिङ्गं लक्ष्ययुक्तविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गं पङ्कजहारसुशोभितलिङ्गं सञ्चितपापविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गं भावमूर्तिविवेकचलिङ्गं दीनरजोनिप्रभाकरलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं अष्टदलोपरिवेष्टितलिङ्गं सर्वसमन्वयकारकलिङ्गं अष्टदरिद्रविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं सुरगुरुसुरवरपूजितलिङ्गं सुरगणपुष्पसदार्चितलिङ्गं परमपदं परमात्मकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् Chant will be singing.
There's yellow books around, maybe in the middle, and the words are in there. And this is a kirtan, so please, we want to hear your voices in devotion to Shiva today. So please fill the room with your love.
The first song is in the sheet inside the yellow books. And the song on the sheet is called Shivayam. Please join in as you learn the song. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Climb every mountain, swim every sea. Nothing is beyond me. Climb every mountain, swim every sea. Nothing is beyond me. Climb every mountain, swim every sea. Nothing is beyond me. Climb every mountain, swim every sea. Nothing is beyond me. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
Library knowledgeable for single arti
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Climb every mountain, swim every sea. Nothing is beyond me. Om Namah
Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Sadita Shivaya Namah Tattva Mahadevaya Dhimhi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Om Saraswati Risha Purusha Sahasrasya Sahasrava Sadome Mishwato Rusva Atyatishadashangulam Purusha Evedagam Sarvam Yadbhutan Yasarubhyam Utandu Vasvaseshanaha Yudannena Sirohati Vetavana Chandrasena
Shiva Shiva Shambho.
Om Saraswati Mahadevaya Dhimhi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namaha.
Shiva, 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 Shambho. Oh, Shiva, 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 Shambho.
Shiva, 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 Shambho. Shiva, 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 Shambho.
Shiva, 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 Shambho. Shiva, 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 Shambho. Shiva, 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 Shambho. Shiva, 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 Shambho. Mahadeva Shambho. Mahadeva Shambho.
Our last song in the yellow book is on page 21.
Om Namaha Shivaye Namaha.
नमः शिवाय प्रचोदकं शिवाय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय चंद पुष्पांजलि शिवाय नमः
Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Shivaya Namaha. 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 Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. 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 Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya. Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya. Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya. Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara
Dear devotees, now water will be sprinkled, so please clean your hands. And afterwards, you're not supposed to touch the carpet or your head and ears and all. So one by one, you can come. If you have got family, wife and husband, both of you can come. Here, Panchamrita is mixed already. Ghee, honey, sugar, milk, and yogurt. All things are mixed in the kamandalu. One by one, you can come. So we will be starting the mantra. Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukam bandhanat mrityurmokshiyam amruta. 108 times. The meaning is, oh, three-eyed ones, we meditate on you. Please awaken our intellect. That's a spiritual meaning, that is experiencing the divine. The materialistic meaning is also there, which we pray, oh Lord, please remove all our difficulties, sufferings, diseases, or any other adverse circumstances, and etc. So one by one you can come, offer it, little, ritualistic bath. Apart from that, there are flowers also, one flower you can offer, and slowly you can go one by line. And it will be led by Swami Purnananji, okay? So the devotee will start chanting the mantra.
Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshiyamamritat. 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 Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam उर्वारुकमिव वन्दना मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृता ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् 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 उर्वारुकमिव वन्दना मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् 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 मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ 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 त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
What counts here? There are two people around, only one now. Come.
Anyone else for offering water to Shiva?
Anyone is there?
Anyone else offering wants to offer to Lord Shiva?
Yes, mother. You want something? You can start some. It will take time.
Samba Sadashiv. It's shared in the group. Samba Sadashiv.
Hare Samba Sadashiv, Samba Sadashiv, Samba Sadashiv, Samba Shiva. Hare Samba Sadashiv, Samba Sadashiv, Samba Sadashiv, Samba. Hare Puja Parapara Paramati Parama Sagarita Gura Bara Mudita Shiva. Hare Adbhuta Maulika Chanda Kayadharu Amaradi Varakiryandu. Hare Purusha Puratana Brahma Sanatana Svanam Ramrita Mata Shiva. Hare Neelakanta Shiva Sankata Mochana Nikhilani Kara Sakala Shiva. Hare Amrita Gunarava Jankeshwara Shiva. Achala Nivasa Suresha Shiva. Hare Sura Jara Sevita Sri Hari Pujita Indradhita Janata Shiva. Hare Trishula Marana Bhutava Vibhushana Andakari Shiti Kanta Shiva. Hare Tribhuvana Palaka Tribhuvana Nashaka Tribhuvana Sudaka Sukada Shiva. Hare Isha Manisha Natisha Tripala Kesha Vasevita Purna Shiva. Hare Maya Ishvara Natana Manohara Akhila Janashaya Kesha Shiva. Hare Shambhu Trilochana Mauli Vibhoshana Dhanuja Vinashana Bhayata Shiva. Hare Kalimala
devotees. Wish you a happy and blessed Shivaratri. Coming Sunday, that is day after tomorrow, we have got Sri Ramakrishna's birthday celebration from 10:15 a.m., 10:15 to 12:15. So all are welcome. We'll have a small talk from DCF members, double sitting platform members. Apart from that, we'll have worship like this and singing, different type of singing and small reading, and followed by prasad. All are welcome. We have got our groups, you can also join. So after this, we'll have a prasad. You can move to the next one. We'll have a Jaika. Jai Devadidev Mahadev Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Shri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev Ki Jai. Jai Mahamata Shri Sharada Mai Ki Jai. Jai Srimad Swami Vivekananda Maharaj Ji Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Buddha Dev Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Yesu Christu Ki Jai. Jai Lokmata Nivedita Ki Jai.